Welcome to another stage analysis video. It's Sunday the 23rd of June 2024. I'm going to start today's video with a look at some new features that I've added this week before getting on to the regular content, going through the watch list and the various market breadth charts, etc. So starting off with the new GICS sub-industry, industry and group pages, where I've added a few market breadth charts into the mix. We're soon going to have price charts for these as well, but you can now see the percentage of stocks on SATA score of 6 or above in this area here. So this is the home building group, for example. You can see the table below. So there's 22 stocks in this group, for example. So just click that out of the way, and then on the right hand side here we've got the percentage of stocks above their 30-week moving average as well for comparison. So you can see they do have some differences. They share a lot of similarities, but this is only a minor part of the overall SATA score. So basically this is covering a lot more features, so we get a lot more quicker reactions than you would do with just the moving averages overall. But they both tell a different story. By clicking on it and dragging, you can go back in time a little bit. So going back to 2020 in this, for example, you can see the home builders bottomed out with 0%, and then when the market started to move lower during the COVID lows there, before coming back during the May period into September there in 2020. So you can have a look back through time through those as well to give a bit of a comparison. So each individual GICS sub-industry has its own SATA 6+ chart and percentage of stocks above its 30-week MA, and you can get the SATA scores and the Mansfield relative strength below that. You can also click through into the individual stocks, obviously. So KBH, for example, here you can still see the same info here with you click into the sub-industry bit, or you can go into the sector info as well and see where it is compared to the rest of its sector. So coming back out of that, we look gold, for example, another one. So you see how the charts change. Very, very similar info obviously with all of them, but just gives you a bit of context of where the group is overall. So for example, at the moment, gold here at the moment just below the key 30% level. It did top out, get all the way up into the 90% range with the SATA 6+ a little while ago, a few months back there. But you can see with the percentage of stocks above their 30-week moving average, still at 80% currently. I think we're at 28% at the moment. I've got to add in the percentages to these on the actual chart so you can see those specifically. Again, you can go back through time and see how it's reacted over the last few years. I might extend how much is in there in time, but at the moment I'm just putting the last 4 years data at the moment. So again, you can scroll down, you can see what the rest of the stocks in the group are doing. So for example, Kinross Gold at the moment is leading in the gold group at the moment. So click into here, you can see top of the gold group here with Mansfield relative strength at 17.3 at the moment. So Harmony Gold does have a stronger Mansfield relative strength, but you can see its SATA score has dropped back down to a neutral 5 at the moment, whereas Kinross is on an 8, as it's just pulling back to its 10-week moving average up here. So if we go into Harmony Gold, for example, you can see also around its 10-week moving average, but has had a bigger move overall. So coming out of this, so how you get to these pages at the moment, there will in time be one big page that has all of the info on in one place. So if we scroll back down here and get the bar back in, you can see we've got the market breadth section up here with this little drop down arrow. So if you click on this, you get sub-industries, industries and groups at the moment. So for example, at the moment we're on the sub-industry page. Click into here, that pulls up this, and then you can click on any of these individual group names. So for the home builders down here, it's only got 9% at the moment because it's in the 10% range. These are marked in 5% chunks here. So if you click on that, you can then click through into here, but in order to get to those pages, you see this link at the top up here at the moment. So you have to click on this, and then this takes you through to the page. So these pages are going to be built out over time, as I said, and we're going to start to bring that all into one place. So there will be an overall market breadth page where we can then, with a sidebar and all of the different sub-industries and industries. So if we'll quickly put this back up again, we've got the sub-industries bell curve here, for example. So as I said, you can get through, click on gold here, that will take you through to the gold page. So same if you go to the industries page here, so you click on this, then takes you through to the GICS industry bell curve. You can click on semiconductors here, then click on the link at the top, and then that will take you through to the page. And then you can see this is the industry groups, a bit broader than the sub-industry. There's only 74 industry groups, so this gives a larger amount of stocks. As you can see, there's 114 in here, but if you want to take that further, you can go to the groups where there's only 25 groups, and then again the semiconductors and semiconductor equipment group here. So same in the groups and the other there, but if we look at pharmaceuticals, biotechnology and life sciences, for example, this is a much broader group. And then you can see, scroll all the way down here, there's 758 stocks in this group, for example. So we click through into this one, you can see how that has moved over the last few years and how the stocks above their 30-week moving average are. So again, down in just below the 20% level there, and just above the 30% level for the percent of stocks above their 30-week moving average. You can go through here, you can see which stocks are on the move or dropping off. So we can do by Mansell relative strength change, or the SATA score. So lots of different ways that you can use this information. So coming out of here,